art is not produced in a vacuum. Beauty cannot be regulated by the state. Music is a reflection of our culture. Today, our own government is trying to tell you what you should and shouldn't pop into your tape deck. But there's a way out of the vacuum. If you get to the polls on November 6th and exercise your...
It's your turn to speak. Your vote is your voice.
Hi, my name is Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, shut the up!
Sorry, video shop. You know, some people go to Vidiot's or the other places. I like the standard Blockbuster. I feel like I come here all the time. They know me. They know I'm like, hey, what's up, Jeff? How are you, bro? It's that personal touch. You feel like you're at home. This is all the new releases section here at Blockbuster, and I mean, I swear to God, all of these films are wretched. Stop kidding yourself. Watch out. Stop it. Don't touch me there. You're making me nervous. Well, there's comedy right here. John Cusack. Say anything. He knows what he's doing up there on screen. Cusack again. I mean, what am I, his publicist? My girlfriend has a crush on Andy Garcia. Forget it, bro. We run into you again, and you got your hair all brushed back, and you got the tweed jacket on, and she's looking at you while I'm trying to talk to her. You're gonna be dead. But I'm just kidding. I respect you, and I don't want any trouble. This is one of my picks. Lethal Weapon. This is a fantastic movie. It's a Joel Silver movie, strangely. Kind of like Gothica. The Clapton soundtrack and the saxophone and everything. Martin Riggs is kind of on edge, and he's suicidal. I don't even know what this is, and I'm taking it. See, sometimes you just got to shoot from the hip. If you haven't seen Rain Man in the last 2 or 3 months, you should see it again. Tom Cruise, he should have won something for that. He's got his suitcase. He's like, come on, let's go. This is one of my picks. The first time I saw The Matrix, I felt like a new myth had been created. I also felt momentarily homicidal towards Keanu Reeves, because that would have been great if I'd been able to play Neo. But I think I was in the pen or something. There's nothing but action. In daily life, when you're sleeping, you're active. When you move a bowel, ouch. It's action. Speaking of action, speed. There's Keanu again, another film that I could have done if I wasn't the clink. I feel like a teenager when I talk about this movie. Halle Berry is in this. Halle Berry and I are in Gothica. What's up, Halle? She's not here. This is one of my picks. These are my 3 picks, for real. Swordfish, Lethal Weapon, and The Matrix. Now, the most important thing to me about watching movies is the candy, because here's what I'm really about. I'm here. Hey, Jeff, I'm good to go here. Hey, thanks a lot, bro. I'm good for it. And don't trip on the candy. I got some in the car.
I was searching for a place called Confidence. I didn't know how to find it. I didn't know where to look. All I knew was that I'd been stuck for far too long, and I really wanted to move on.
That is weird.
Is this your car? Not anymore. Hey, whatever happens, don't turn back.
I wasn't sure why the stranger had given me the key to his car, nor what his counsel meant. But there was something familiar in his voice that inclined me to accept his generosity. And I drove out east on Route V50.
Hey, buddy, get out of my car!
I don't have time to explain.
Come on!
Come on! Do you want to find confidence? Well, I know where it is.
What are you doing? What's wrong with you? I nearly ran you over back there.
No, you didn't. Trust me. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, I can see myself.
So can I.
No. What I mean is, if I look real close, I'm right there. I'm right there.
Where?
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Who he was, or why I let him drive, I didn't know. All I knew was my crazy self was at the wheel. And he drove like no one I knew.
Are you sure you should be taking that? Hey, is that your bag?
Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
It was a relief to see this lunatic go. But then, as I saw I was back in the same town, I wondered if maybe he'd left some of his lunacy with me.
How'd you get back here? Funny, I was just asking myself the same question. No, didn't you just run off the other way? No, that wasn't me. It sure looked like you. It's another me. So there's three of us. And counting. Well, thanks for your help. Say, can I get a lift? Just to the intersection. Fine. But I'm driving.
He was the last person I wanted to ride with, but then I could hardly turn myself down. So we left the bar, got in the car, and drove south on Route V50. And it wasn't long before I was regretting my decision.
So, you're looking for confidence, right? Maybe. Confidence doesn't exist. You should turn back while you still can. I'm not turning back. I'm not turning back.
He was a miserable companion who did nothing but moan all the way. It was a relief when we pulled up at the intersection.
Are you gonna be okay? I was told you could catch a bus here. Really? You should save yourself a whole lot of trouble and catch one with me. I told you, I'm not turning back. At least, try to remember to put it in park.
Even though I'd meant what I said about not turning back, there was something infectious about his despair. By the time I arrived back in the same town once more, I was starting to wish I'd given up. Like him.
That's my car!
tired, I was thirsty, I was filled with a hopelessness I'd never known before. I couldn't find anyone, not even myself. And then, myself found me. How'd you get back here?
I was just asking myself the same question.
No, but didn't you just run off the other way?
Oh, that wasn't me.
Well, it sure looked like you.
He was another me.
So, there's three of us. And counting. Well, thanks for your help. Hey, can I get a lift? Just to the intersection. Knowing as I did that he wouldn't find what he sought, that he would only return to where he'd been before, I couldn't help but offer discouragement. And I tried to persuade myself to give up.
So you're looking for confidence, right? Maybe. I already told you, confidence doesn't exist. You should turn back while you still can. I'm not turning back. I'm not turning back.
Are you gonna be okay?
I was told you can catch a bus here.
Really?
You should save yourself a lot of trouble and catch one with me.
I told you, I'm not turning back.
Try to remember and put it in park. I don't know why I didn't just tell him the truth. That I had once been him and he would soon be me. And we were both stuck in some kind of riddle. I guess I just didn't want to sound crazy.
No. What I mean is, if I look real close, I'm right there. I'm right there. Right there.
I don't have time to explain. Come in my car.
Let's go.
Do you want to find confidence?
Well, I know where it is.
What is wrong with you? I nearly ran you over back there.
No, you didn't. Trust me.
Finish it, Bill.
I can see myself. So can I. No, what I mean is, if I look real close, I'm right there. Where? What are you talking about? I don't know. I'm so confused.
Are you sure you should be taking that?
Yes! Is this your car?
Not anymore. Whatever happens, don't turn back. I'd found confidence in the place I'd least expected. And even though I was back where I started, I was glad to have arrived.
But it's impossible. A man like me, so irresponsible. A man like me is dead in places. Other men feel liberated, and I can't love shot full of holes. Don't feel nothing, I just feel cold. Don't feel nothing, just old scars. Toughening up around my heart, but I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want love, that don't mean a thing, that's the love I want. I want love. I want love on my own terms. After everything I've ever learned, me, I carry too much baggage. Oh man, I've seen so much traffic, but I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want love, that don't mean a thing, that's the love I want. I want love. So bring it on. I've been bruised. Don't give me love this clean and smooth. I'm ready for the rougher stuff. No sweet romance, I've had enough. A man like me is dead in places. Other men feel liberated, but I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want love, that don't mean a thing, that's the love I want. I want love. I want love, just a different kind. I want love, won't break me down, won't break me up, won't fence me in. I want love, that don't mean a thing, that's the love I want. I want
to promote Tropic Thunder, okay? Because it's all about the internet now. Robert, can you pay attention, please? When
Dude, I'm so on it.
We got it, all right?
What?
Congratulations,
Dude,
all right?
that's tight.
All right. Yeah.
What are you saying?
Okay.
What is this?
What?
Come on. Did you bump your head? What is this?
That's the new poster, man. I think it rocks.
That's the new poster.
Yeah. Okay.
Aren't people gonna get mad though when they go to the movie and there's no panda and no iron?
They won't, because they've already seen both Kung Fu Panda and Ironhead, okay? And they know that these got what?
Nothing.
Maybe I'd be a little more appealing if I got arrested with a hooker doing a suitcase full of blow in Vegas. Then people would want it on the
cross the line.
Whoa, no.
I didn't know there was a line, Robert.
I got two words for you: heartbreak and kid.
Oh God! Come on, guys.
You know what,
Screw you.
Here, put that on.
Oh, wow.
Jack, put this on.
Oh, cool.
There it is.
Okay.
Wow. Where'd that come from?
This is going to be painless. I am going to film you with this telephone wrestling.
How come you're using a phone camera?
Because it's more viral, it's grainier, it makes it seem so... Carl thought it was genius.
Carl?
Yes, my nephew, Carl.
Oh, wow. Something else I didn't even see in there.
Carl, say hi.
Why should we care what your nephew thinks?
Because Carl is the guy who went and saw Iron Man 3 times and thought it was a second coming.
Hey, you just blipped on my radar. How's it going, buddy? You like it?
It'll do till Dark Knight comes out. Then you're screwed.
All right, let's get viral. Let's do it.
Christian Bale would kick your ass.
All right, Carl, that's enough. Carl, stop it.
Just stay in your chair and we'll be fine.
Robert, stop it, Carl.
Hey,
Carl,
hey,
stop
hey,
it.
You want to make it? You want to make it to graduation?
So what would you like to see in a video? What would excite you, Carl?
You can kick Panda in the nuts.
Kick the panda in the nuts.
What was that?
Okay, here we go. Tropic Thunder, viral video, take one.
Go see Tropic Thunder with the panda, and don't forget the Iron Man.
Yeah.
Are we good?
Hey, dead eyes. Look alive. What?
I think you gotta lose the cup.
Lose the cup?
Lose the cup? What do you think?
It really hurt with the cup.
And Robert,
Yes, boss.
nail him in the nuts, okay?
What about the press tour and all that? Don't we need him for that? Because I'll tear him to smithereens.
We don't need his nuts for the press tour.
What was that?
Nothing.
Okay.
I couldn't hear it.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
Hey, sing us another little song, Black.
Bring it! I don't give a...
Are we good?
Look at him.
Still not good enough.
Dude, that's real pain.
Not good.
Let me just get my bearings here. Okay.
Call it, friendo. Call it.
Call it.
We've been calling it your whole life. 3, 2, 1.
Girl, let me in. Girl. I want to know what makes my little nephew tick. What do you like to do? What makes you have fun, huh?
There's one thing I've never seen before.
Tell me.
My name is Jack Black. They put a bomb in my brain through my nasal cavity. Please forward this to your friends. Oh, thank God. I thought you guys were gonna...
I think we got that.
I got priors, so I'm gonna roll. Okay, I got a record. I don't want to...
Boom, boom.
See you, bro.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Prove too much for the man. Too much for the man. He couldn't make it, so he's leaving the light. He's come to know. Ooh. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. Ooh.
Something was terribly wrong with Lazarus. He was acting erratic, refused to sleep, and seemed to be having marital problems with Osiris's wife.
We got a little argument down outside in the parking lot. There was some witnesses, and somebody maybe called it would be domestic abuse if she was actually my lady. But I feel like you're my woman. Who got you them fucking glasses today?
Even his fake-owned children seemed to be suffering.
Ah, damn, man. I don't know how you did it, baby. I'd be up inside these fucking guys with a Bowie knife. All this bullshit jumping off here. Ah, damn.
Yeah, right.
Incredibly, it seemed as if Lazarus, or Osiris, was suffering post-traumatic stress disorder after less than a week in Vietnam. Even now, I have questioned the showing of this footage publicly, but in the interest in truth in reporting, I have decided it must be seen. Its insanity speaks volumes to the reign of madness that was befalling the production.
This is my house! I'm running shit! Huh?
You're crazy.
Bitch!
Holy shit. Oh.
Now what? Yeah! I'll give you life! I'll give you them clothes! They fucking chips! That's on me too, baby! No one's eating, no one's moving! I'm fucking king of the mountain! It's all my shit! I'm running shit!
Lazarus's seemingly schizophrenic episodes were thankfully oftentimes brief, and Kat's love seemed to be the only balm for his troubled mind.
Please don't do it. We've come into a bad time, I know. Think about it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Take the clip out, baby. Take the clip out and hide it.
When he was not acting out in violence, he spent whole nights deep in prayer with the family, praying for hours to long-dead Egyptian godheads in an effort to appease them with snack-sized bags of corn chips.
Have some of that, man. I'm not an animal. May Anubis, the dog god, not take a 3-coil steamer turd on us, but rather unite us. As we cross the river into the evergreen to the land of Tula, Tula where the cosmic waters will unite us. Free of Cheeto pieces and all kinds of hangovers, isn't it? Daddy's gonna go back on his meds.
Perhaps bearing the brunt of Lazarus's unhinged religious zealotry was his youngest son, Sterling. Lazarus spent entire days performing exorcisms and rites on his body in order to free him of his so-called blocked spiritual journey.
You guys all focused up because this is key. Let me get rolling on you here so we know what's happening. Here we go, baby. Get your head under there now. This is vital. See, being the first son, right, that puts him right here in the lower chakra. Now that's shooting energy up into Daniel, verse 6. And this, of course, is a dream catcher. So all his dreams are being caught and he can't move on. And that's going back and forth and like that, like a spider web, which is, of course, connecting to the eye of Horus, which is 70-70-77, that's .001, which also goes up. That was the first time he ever swung a baseball bat. Now, what we got here is the baseball ain't hitting the bat because the seams are 17.
After observing several of these exorcisms, I still could not trace the genealogy of any of the scripture he incessantly quoted. There seemed to be absolutely no method to his madness.
But I remember when I built the pyramids, right? It was tough. It was tough as a motherfucker.
You built the pyramids?
Yeah, because we was hauling all the stuff up like that, but we did it all with sound, right? We did it with sound, and then we had a blanket. We had sound and we had a blanket, and it came down like that. You know, that's what I was tripping on. You see, we working on his brow chakra. We're just in back of the crown chakra. And that's why he's been tripped up and he's laid on his car payments and all that stuff.
What does this mean for us?
It means you'll be psychically attacked. You're son number 3. They're coming at you from all angles. They're coming at you from the Sirius, right? They're coming at you from the Orion, okay? Which also connects to Dan, right? Dan's best friend, man's best friend. That's dog. That's the dog star. That's Sirius. That's some serious shit, man. Now your mother, she's just a hoe.
My mother's no hoe.
No. I mean the hoe as in that which pushes the plow through the fields across the star system, coming back around with a meteor shower, which is why there's all them dots up here on the back of his neck.
So where do you lie?
I lie beneath.
Why is he being baptized?
Huh? Hold on, don't move. We cool. What? I just want to keep him in check in case any evil spirits come in while I'm trying to commute with my Edison. Hold on now. Don't make me take the clip out. Hold on, baby. We cool. Huh?
Hey, just let him play catch.
All right, let's go play catch. You've been healed.
As the days wore on, they became almost routine in their lunacy. I must confess that I too began to view this ritualistic, nocturnal lifestyle as normal. At times, it even seemed fun, especially when Lazarus would loosen up a little and host what he called barbecue night tactical grape soda learning games.
On my call. Here we go. Hut. Good boy. Yeah, fuck him. You dying anyway. Yeah. All right, hotshot. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at you. Fucked up again. No 45-degree angle.
Why is the reasoning for this extensive training for them?
Well, come on, man. You know we about to be a police state. I want my boys to be able to retaliate, organize.
Who exactly are they fighting against?
One another. For my affection.
Lazarus's neuroses worsened as the days wore on.
Is this shit funny? When people die, men are dying? Huh?
He became delusional to the point of being non-communicative with even the family.
You ain't getting no hot dogs.
Quite frankly, the family seemed relieved not to have to suffer his fits and outbursts.
Perfecto. Get the grape soda.
Where is your father?
Probably hiding someplace.
Does he do this a lot?
Now and then, yeah.
Where would we find him?
Oh, probably around the corner, in the dark over there.
Why are you here?
Hey, bro. Well, it's kind of complex. You see, the VC is the messenger. And they got a complex underground system of tunnels here. So I'm, just playing it cool, you know. But I'm baiting them. Because I'm thinking they're gonna come out and try to grab that piece. But I put a dummy load in there. So it's just gonna backfire. And then I'll just go back and, you know, watchdog the bounty hunter with the kids or something. I just want to handle this first real quick. Well, I heard that. Okay. Fuck, now what? Now who's running shit, man?
In retrospect, I have no idea where I too began to lose my objectivity. All I know is that it was a week in time where all became lost, and I was grateful at the end of it when we were able to return to the madness of Vietnam.
For over 100 years, the world's most famous peanut has never spoken. In fact, no peanut has ever spoken. Now, for the first time in history, Mr. Peanut speaks.
Hi, I'm Mr. Peanut.
Whose phone is this?
It's mine? I gotta take this. It's Rick. Hey, Rick. Yeah. No, not really busy. What are you up to? I'm here on the set of my latest TV commercial. It's a think piece about the struggles of friendship during times of stress. That and delicious snacks. Here, take a look. At Planners, we know how to throw a remarkable holiday party, just serve classy snacks, and be a gracious host, no matter who shows up. Richard,
Didn't think you were gonna make it.
Hey, sorry about last week. I don't know what got into me.
Yeah, well, forgive and forget. Kind of.
I don't think so.
Do you like nuts?
On your marks.
At Planners, living a healthy lifestyle is important. Take our annual triathlon, which I've never lost. What's my secret? Well, amazing shoes. And this. Benson. A tasty nutrition blend that helps keep the legs pumping. Maybe next year, Gary. Well, or maybe not. Remember, your shell is your temple. Planters Nutrition, specially mixed for a remarkably nutritious snack.
To accompany Mr. Peanut's newfound voice, he was given a complete makeover to turn him back into what he truly is, a peanut. Peanut size, peanut color, and peanut texture. A revamped and talking Mr. Peanut was newsworthy within itself, but it was his voice that really got people talking. Almost instantly, the media frenzy began.
How about Mr. Peanut? He's not going to be silent any longer.
The other icon in the news tonight, Mr. Peanut. You'll note he sounds suspiciously like Robert Downey Jr., and please note, you never see them both together in the same place.
Robert Downey Jr. is going nuts.
People love it. People love following the story of Planters.
The new Mr. Peanut was a hit in the press, but consumers love him too. So we created a digital holiday card for them to pass around during the holidays.
Though it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
So, there you have it.
Makeup touch-up, Mr. Peanut.
Does that look okay? Felt like a lot? We're good? Okay. Well, back to work, I guess. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay, cool. I think we got that. So maybe just down here. Well, how do you feel about this?
Oh my God, look at that cat.
Get the cat in. How about
everybody stop what you're doing.
This one's called blowing your own trumpet.
Wait, trust me.
He's gone. He's gone.
Oh, here we come with the big props. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I know. That's how you want me to do it.
Responsible. What does it have to do with me? What is my reaction? What should it be? Confronted by this latest atrocity, driven to tears, driven to tears, driven to tears. In my hand, shame wells in my throat. A comfortable existence is reduced to a shallow, meaningless party. Seems that when some innocent die, all we can offer them is a page in some magazine. Too many cameras and not enough food. This is what we're seeing. Driven to tears, driven to tears. Driven to tears. through. Will she become of our world? Who knows what to do? Driven to tears, 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 driven to tears.
Guess who brought a jet to a gunfight? Incoming. That might have been more extensive than extended. An extended look at the trailer, fine. Bang, it's right there. It's so far out there, right? And I know there's a green screen and stuff, but it's literally on the other side of the green screen. Cut! It's through the green screen, through the stage, across the parking lot, maybe even across the 405. That's like super extended.
Cut! Mr. Downey, I'm not sure you're understanding this properly. I
just got it. It's
cut. Going again.
I mean, it could go all the way to the mountains. I don't know how to extend it any further than that.
Cut.
Okay, I'm not used to being creatively frustrated, but can I get some clarity? What do they want?
It's just an extended look.
I know it's just an extended look, but what kind of it? I've done every kind. An extended look at that. What? Extended look at that. Right. You want to see more trailer? It's fine with me. We're clear now. Roll it.
That's when you
Hey. Yeah. All right, quick. I got 3 questions. How much do I love you? Question number 2. How much do you love me? Last question. Question number 3. Why aren't we watching any footage yet?
Maybe you should have come before when I was sitting around.
I don't work like that. Get to know me. My likes, my dislikes, my preferences, my idiosyncrasies. Ugh. Hotel. Self. Pressure. Bugs. Let's get some. Retirement. What? Yuck. The past. Brody. Opportunity. Comedy. Beer. Life. Here. Church. 1. Acceptable. Predictable. Lies. Wow. Abundance. Fevers. Whatever. Okay. No big deal. No horse shit. I don't know. You know, it'd be nice to have an artifact or 2. That was a lot of words. Let me get back to basics.
Bringing life into the world. Big responsibility, but I'm excited to see what Robert and I make together. Just imagining the different traits that we're going to get to watch grow and expand over the years, and excited to be able to show someone all the things that we see and experience and get to see them through their eyes, and they get to see things through our eyes.
Bringing life into the world. Well, I mean, how much did I really have to do with it? I think I know when it happened. It was over Memorial Day weekend. My participation in this act is, well, we know how small it is. Yet, my DNA is powerful, artistic, very eccentric, and I really hope that her DNA has overridden mine completely, because she's a truly great person.
He's a nurturer. He's really a nurturer at heart. He's a great, he's far more sensitive to people around him than I am.
Like, I'll get up in the morning. She's already up. She went to feed the boys, the cats. I roll over, I do a systems check. All right, that hurts, that doesn't. I'm getting older, but maybe I can do it gracefully. I roll out of bed. First thought, best thought, caffeine. Caffeine makes me happy. You know what makes me happy? When I'm not so self-consumed that I'm genuinely interested in my surroundings. Because the crazy thing is you can be somewhere terrible and you're loving it, or you can be somewhere heavenly and you're absolutely inconsolable between your ears. So to me, happiness is the absence of self-obsession.
He's got a perfect blend of being incredibly eccentric and out there, as you would expect someone with his creative talents to be, and yet at the same time one of the most grounded people you'll ever deal with. And it's this weird kind of juxtaposition that makes it just really nice to be around.
But the responsibility, I guess, of bringing life into the world, here's what happened. Rescue pets? Absolutely not. Why do we want to rescue a couple of kitties from a bush in West Hollywood? Like, they always have 3 legs. You got to pretend they're a real cat, but they're all banged up. They're traumatized. I don't want it.
This is D'Artagnan.
But we rescued a couple of kitties.
And that is Montgomery.
And what happened was this innate maternal instinct kind of came out of her. And, you know, we're feeding them milk, and they're so young, and they're in the tub, and it's all she's thinking about. And next thing you know, all of a sudden, she's treating them like they're her babies. And then all of a sudden, we start thinking a little more about babies. And then we started practicing as often as possible.
It's insane to imagine what they're going to be when they start talking, or when they're 9, or when they're 15 or 16 and going off to drive for the first time. You're like, oh my God, he's out in the world. And it's terrifying. What's this guy going to be like at 18? Where is he going to be headed? He's caught up with an attitude he had when he was like 20 years old. I think all the grandiosity that he had back then is just finally balanced by the achievement that he's had. I think that's why it hasn't shifted, because he was ahead of his time in his own head and then matched up with it to present day.
It's a hybrid.
And in fact, it's acted as a way of kind of humbling him.
When it stops, it goes to electric.
Because he finally got all the things that he imagined he would get.
You know, it's 2012, so having a baby is a very technologically advanced event. And then the other day we went into Dr. Platt's office, and they strapped her up again, and you listen to your unborn child's heartbeat as loud as like a dance club, seemingly. And it's so clarifying that he goes through periods of excitement, and then he calms down. You can talk to it, you can notice the ebb and flow of it. But all of a sudden, boy, it just gets real as all get out. Like, he's coming. He's going to be here in a couple weeks. And he's alive. But it's given me this whole new point of view about, oh my God, there's this thing that only happens between an unborn child and their mother.
Mother is about nurturing and responsibility and selflessness. And it's about just showing something how much you love it and care for it and will take care of it no matter what. It's just a warmth.
If you think about it, everything's an alien to everything else, right? Like, I'm sure I look insane to the goats. I'm sure the horses think the alpacas are trippy. The alpacas probably think that the fact that Susan's stomach has gotten so big, well, maybe they know what that's about, right? That's more of an interspecies understanding. But let me give you all the names. Horses. One Sock and Little D. Goats. Trigger and Memo. Alpacas. Miss Brain, Madre, Dandy, and Fuzzy. Cats, most important. Not to take away from the other animals. Then there's Susan. She's an animal. Then there's our boy. Can't tell you his name yet. And then I round it up. Or out. Where's my light? A lot of life here.
I get bored really easily. I get bored with people really easily. I get bored with routine easily. I don't like things that are average, normal. Kerouac had the best quote in the world about that, and just wanting that great light that everybody looks at and goes, ah. And I feel like that's what I've found in my partner.
The only people for me
The only people for me
are the mad ones.
are the mad ones.
The ones who are mad to live.
The ones who are mad to live.
Mad to talk.
Mad to talk.
Mad.
Mad to be saved.
To be saved.
Desirous of everything at the same time.
Desirous of everything at the same time.
The ones who never yawn.
The ones who never yawn
Say a commonplace
or say a commonplace thing, but
burn.
But burn.
Like fabulous yellow Roman candles exploding like spiders across the stars, and in the middle, you see the blue center light pop, and everybody goes.
Everyone goes.
Oh.
I'm so excited to have a kid who's going to have part of that in him. I think I'm going to look at him every day and go, ah.
So I'm just gonna go down here. We're looking for 912.
Hey, Alex, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. I have another bionics expert on hand, so I thought I'd drop by.
Thank you.
Yes, a pleasure. Nice bow tie, by the way.
Thanks.
How were your travels?
It's very good.
Well, I thought I'd bring one of my gauntlets and match it up with yours and see if everything's copacetic. You want to have a look?
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Great.
Each one looks the same.
Actually, I think yours might be better than mine. What do you say we both try them on, do a progress report?
Okay.
You know who that is?
Iron Man.
What's his name?
Robert.
Great. God, dude, it's even cooler than I thought. I'm having a technical glitch. As you can see, my light isn't working. Half the time, you know, I design one of these, it winds up breaking on me. But what I do is I keep working on it, kind of like you're working on it with Albert.
He keeps working and working until he gets it right.
Yeah, I think yours is still a little bit more right than mine because at least, you know,
The lights work.
your light works, yeah. Ah, look at that, Dan. It's a marriage of robotic technologies. Bang, nailed it. Love it. Hey, good job, Albert.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Albert has made it so affordable. I'm probably going to start farming out a lot of my tech work to Albert, too. I feel like he could cut the price point down on one of my suits, which right now is, I guess, about, I don't know, $1.5 billion.
If you'd like to make a call.
そんな最強のヒーローアイアンマンも実はペットの猫ちゃんにメロメロ。そこでお金を置くと猫が現れるこんな貯金箱をプレゼントしました。
Place that in the top sheet.
Right there?
Yes.
All right. By the way, how do you ever get it out? I love it.
Hi, honey bunnies. Quick question. Have you had the best night of your life ever on Earth yet? Well, you could. With me. For a good cause. Here's the deal. You donate $10 or more for a chance to win the RDJ experience. I correspondingly fly you and a friend out to LA, put you up in a 4-star hotel, and proceed to awesome the crap out of you. Talking indoor skydiving, helicopter tour, maybe a pit stop at Randy's Donuts. After riding your sugar high all the way to a fitting for a tux or gown, we're gonna meet up for a little pre-premiere caviar. One of those could be in your mouth. Giggle, chat, take pictures, perhaps even engage in a battle of wits? Kidding. Or am I? Round about sunset, we make a grand entrance at the venue. You walk the red carpet, and then you become one of the first people on Earth to see Avengers: Age of Ultron. Even if you don't win, you still get all kinds of swag depending on your donation level. Plus, all proceeds go toward funding Julia's house. This place is amazing. It's a hospice center for children with terminal illnesses. It's a win-win. Go to omaze.com/RDJ for your chance to win. That's OMAZE.com/RDJ. Lastly, to make this entirely irresistible, there's a button. Click on this. Give yourself a chance at a night you'll never forget. But remember, you don't have a chance at this unforgettable night if you don't sign up and donate. I don't remember where the button is. I forgot. Don't be like me. Actually, be like me and sign up for this unforgettable night that won't happen if you don't remember. It wasn't bad, that last take, but it was 16 and a half minutes. Are people gonna appreciate that when you post it? Well, giggle, chat, take pictures. Nope, I can't do that. You might even ride your sugar high. After riding your sugar high all the way to a fitting. Words. You walk. I'm sorry. We'll giggle, chat, take pictures. Here it comes. This one's gonna work. I swear to God. Hey, honey bunnies. Are you ready for a hoppin' cool announcement? Follow me. This might take a minute. Cue anthemic music. This is a situation report from the inner sanctum. Last year, with Omaze, in just 5 weeks, we raised over $2 million. We secured and renovated a brand new hospice center for kids. In fact, because of you, Julia's House just signed a 999-year lease on their new site. All right, that's a typo. It's a 9.9.
It was 999.
All right, don't talk when I'm like, whose idea was it to shoot this on Easter? This is ridiculous. This year, we're going even bigger. We're going to start our very own foundation together. You, I, Omaze, the world. It's jumping off. The intern has that boom mic right on my chin. Try going up high. Random act funding. I just thought of it. I don't know how it's already laminated on the wall. Random act funding. You're killing me. Resetting, Random Act Funding is my brand new foundation dedicated to distributing kindness in the form of financial support. Each year, we're going to band together, select a few different organizations that are really changing the world, and then just like we did with Julia's House, we're going to grant them funds to achieve amazing things. This year, we'll be selecting our first what the f is this? Did you do this? This year, we'll be selecting our first series of benefiting partners like Motion Picture Television Fund. Make a wish. The Anti-Recidivism Coalition. And many more awesome causes. Then we're going to continually share their stories with all of you. More anthemic music, bring it right now. So here's the deal. I want you to be one of my founding members. So today I'm offering you the next, even better than the best, night of your life! Sorry if I flew off the handle a little there. I'm so super excited. Here's what's in it for you. You and your guest are going to get tickets to a private advanced screening of Captain America Civil War. This is unprecedented. You and your friend are gonna get 2 tickets to go to Jimmy Fallon. I'm gonna be taping it live. We're gonna do an improvised photo shoot. I'm gonna bring props. Anything could happen. And lastly, we'll share one of my favorite New York pizza pies. We're gonna make memories. We're gonna rub elbows. It's gonna be weird. Plus this year we got all new swag when you donate, so just donate. We're gonna launch a foundation. It is a win-win. Now let's go back to the bunny and his #1 honey, and she'll show you where to click.
So go to omaze.com/RDJ. That's OMAZE.com/RDJ. Or just hit the button.
It's your charity. That's the one. Does the weight of the world seem too much for even your broad shoulders?
Is it hard to get out of bed and put on that super tight suit?
I'm Iron Man, and this is my frenemy, Captain America. Like us, you may be suffering from chronic superhero fatigue. It's the feeling of being overworked and underappreciated.
But now, we have a sidekick fighting for us.
Testrozac. Testrozac attaches to microneurons that startle serotonin receptors in the brain. Taking Testrozac with food could increase anger.
Let your doctor know about signs of jaundice or eyebrow loss.
Don't take while cow tipping.
People have reported drowsiness and exploding bowel syndrome.
Other side effects include quote-unquote grab ass,
Peacocking,
thirst for sand,
sadly hilarious desire to wear nothing but suede.
We don't always see things eye to eye.
But the one thing we can agree on is Testrozac.
For alternatives to Testrozac, see Captain America Civil War on May 6th. Side effects are laughter, excitement, butterfingers, and possible desire to see again. Their unpolished sincerity. In this together. That's why the most popular or memorable actor is the last one you see.
Really?
Yeah, really.